This is Meltdown Live, presented by MyBookie.ag. Use code NEXTROUND at MyBookie.ag for double your initial deposit. You sign on to make a deposit, they double it with code NEXTROUND at MyBookie.ag. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere. MyBookie.ag.
Welcome into the Meltdown here on this Thursday edition of the show. Thank you for making time for us. 2 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock Eastern. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss when we go live here with you on the Meltdown channel. I am Tim Melton as we broadcast in the Culver studio. Culver's a lovely thing. I've got Tyler Lionel Johns here with me as always. Tyler, I know you love some Culvers.
I love Culvers. That is something that I go and get outside of recording the Meltdown all the time, and I never bring it up even. Like I just get it because I love it. The butter burgers are amazing. The texture, the crispness, the freshness, the milkshakes. You can't go wrong with any of the 40 bajillion flavors they have on their menu. And of course, the onion rings, which I have affectionately called the greatest onion rings in fast food history.
You have called those onion rings that, and I do think they live up to the billing. Our Pennant Grace, one half of the Pennant Grace, is here with us as well. That is E.G. And your cohort there, and Josh Ush Sisk, says it is the best fast food casual dining experience for a fish sandwich that exists as well there at Culver's.
Yes, absolutely. My Pennant Grace co-host always champions Culver's, as do I. We have 2 new shows out this week, so go check them out.
Awesome. There we have it. And, Braves baseball season. I'm going to say it's going to be looking on the up and up here very soon. And there's a lot to look forward to when it comes to the Braves. So just stay strong, EG. Stay
Thank
strong.
you.
You're welcome. Okay. It is one of EG's favorite days of the week.
Incredible. Happy Thursday.
It's a DVD mystery box. And you never know what we're going to get in this. Is it going to be PS4 games? Potentially.
Potential.
Is it going to be workout DVDs? Potentially.
Potential.
Are we going to get counterfeit content?
Potential.
I mean, there's all kinds of things that have happened here, and I wouldn't be surprised if at some point we pull out a live raccoon and it goes across the studio and attacks Tyler.
I feel like that would have been
Please do not even speak that into existence, Tim.
The box has been shaken over here.
That was a San Antonio possibility. I'm surprised we did not get any live animals out of that.
That's true.
I'm excited, Tim. Let's get this box open.
All right,
For real, if there's any live raccoons in there, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Look,
Like immediately and closing the door behind me. Y'all can deal with the situation.
Okay.
if a raccoon comes after you, and I don't know, maybe rips your teeth out of your body, there's a group that I recommend you go to that will help you repair all of your dental situation there, and that is Alabama Dental Associates. Yes, Dr. Jeff, Dr. Brian, Dr. Nolan over at Alabama Dental. They are there for you. They're my friends. They can be your friends and your dentists too over at Alabama Dental Associates. Maybe you need to go ahead and get into that routine of those regular checkups, those regular cleanings every 6 months. You can head on over to Alabama Dental Associates and get that done on Grants Mill Road, a very convenient location here in central Alabama. Reach out and try them for yourself. For more information or to make an appointment, call them 205-956-8977 or visit alabamadental.com where they look forward to seeing you. All right, guys, talk amongst yourselves
All
while
right,
I open up
our
this box.
Favorite part of the week.
Yep.
Talking to each other. Do you have any movie predictions for this box?
Gosh, I was thinking of one and then I lost it.
I'm gonna go.
Let's see. Scott Forster was going to go with Good Will Hunting, and then
Good one.
do you remember what he ended up going with?
Once again, y'all cannot do this without me.
I
Oh,
can't.
brother, where art thou?
Oh,
I'm gonna go Ella Enchanted, or I'm gonna go Get Smart. Steve Carell, Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway. Look at that, another movie that Anne Hathaway is the star of the show for me.
what am I gonna go with today? God,
Live action, animation, 2000.
was-
Wait, what about a Shrek movie?
I was thinking people don't really get rid of their Shrek movies.
That's
Those
true.
are comfort movies.
That is true, Tyler.
So I don't know. I'm feeling like it'll be kind of a low key Disney animation kind of day. So maybe, ooh, even better, even more low key. Are you familiar with the Kurt Russell Disney movie Sky High?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's my
That's a
prediction for
good
the
one.
day.
Be a heck of a pull there. I am going with Gerard Butler's going to be in this box, and I'm predicting that it's going to be Olympus Has Fallen.
Okay. Here we go.
That's not a bad
That's my pick.
guess.
I like it.
Okay, and your official pick again, EG, was
Ellen
Get Smart?
Enchanted or Get Smart.
Oh, you're picking two. Okay.
Okay.
Typical.
I'll do Get Smart.
Watch Ellen Enchanted be the first thing I
And
pull.
I will take credit for it.
Now, when I walk into Second and Charles, there's a stack of these boxes. They were actually in very short supply this time for the very first time.
We're influencing.
And there was like 4 of them, and there's normally like at least 10. And so there's 4 of them. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to look through here. And there were 3 that were light and 1 that was heavy.
Good. I'm glad you went with the heavy
I
one.
went with the heavy one. The last one we went with that was heavy was like an A- box.
Yeah.
The last one that we went with that was light, which I actually thought was the reverse psychology of if it's light, it must have better
Agreed.
titles. It was like a C+ box. So we're going to hope that this is a big winner. Let us know in the comment section what you think will be in there. And we appreciate all of those that are here with us getting ready to unbox this right now as we speak. You guys ready? Here we
Yeah,
go.
let's do it.
Tyler, hit us with it.
What's in the box?
Let's find out. We're starting off with the design revolution.
What the heck?
What?
Is it science? Is it religion? What exactly is it?
It
see.
looks like
PBS?
so the front cover. It looks like it'll have like a documentary on the golden ratio there because you've got that I forget what the kind of shell it is, but that
It's about intelligent design.
yeah
So it's not going to be evolution based.
yeah. See the shell on the front cover is considered an example of the perfect like visual spacing.
I'm just going to look
It's
real
the
quick.
like there are a weird amount of things in nature that follow the golden ratio, and that shell is one of
Yeah.
them.
So these are audio CDs of a book.
Oh, it's like a.
Audio
Well,
CDs of a book.
Okay, I think this is grounds for taking it back because we were told DVDs and Blu-rays. That is neither. Even a PS4 game is technically a Blu-ray.
Yeah. These are audio CDs.
Wow, we got screwed already.
So
It can only go up from here.
did anybody hey, look real quick in the chat. Did anybody predict that this would be in there?
You know what? Believe it or not, nobody predicted that we would get CDs
Yeah.
and not a movie.
Guess how long this is?
I
12 hours.
13 hours.
I was close.
You'll never get that.
Where can you drive to in 13 hours? I mean, that could
Texas?
yeah.
Miami?
Okay. Next. Is it an actual DVD this time? It is. It's Big Fat Liar.
Oh, I love this movie.
Frankie Muniz.
It's a great copy of it. Very clean.
Yeah.
It's not
Cody Banks.
covered in blue dye. Amanda Bynes as well, but
And it said Paul Giamatti was in that too.
Paul Giamatti plays the big blue guy here that gets dyed.
Right?
Yeah, he's the bad guy
Yeah.
in this. So, a fast-paced, funny comedy. Big Fat Liar. There we go. Okay. Next. This thing's filled to the brim, by the way. And
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. It's not that I'm frustrated. I don't know what it is. An Evening with Tribute. Does anybody know who Tribute is?
Or is it
Cute band?
Or is this like a series of an evening with so and so as a tribute?
Man. I think this is a religious band,
Oh. I've never heard of them.
but I don't know. I honestly don't know. So far,
Mhm.
if you would have told me we pulled 3 things and Big Fat Liar would be the home run hit of the 3.
I might.
Can we get a Catch That Kid with Corbin Blue and Kristen Stewart while we're at it? That was a good movie.
That was Agent Cody Banks too, wasn't it?
I
No?
don't believe so. I don't
No.
believe so.
Is that when they do the heist?
Yeah, they do a bank heist and the getaway cars are all go-karts. It's a good movie.
Wow.
I'm concerned about this box.
Me too.
I think that we've reached the point where we've bought too many of them to where now they're just like, what can we give away in these things that we
Yeah.
don't want?
Okay, let's see number 4. Hopefully it can get better from here.
Try to keep a running count going.
Okay.
It's a big box. This is something big.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I've never felt this texture before. Yeah, it's something. This is something crazy. Okay.
Oh.
The complete first season of The Munsters.
Who?
What a pull!
Oh.
I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Let's
Okay.
go.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah,
And it's in
like
great. Look at this box
oh,
design. It's got the flap with
that
the
is such a good pull. That is something I would buy for myself.
okay. Well,
I
we'll
love the monsters.
work something out.
What is it?
This is the complete first season of the Monsters. It's in really good condition. I mean, really, it could use a little bit of cleaning up at the top, but overall,
Oh, that's you got Grandpa Munster on the left, you got Eddie Munster on the right, and I forget what the wife's name is. Is there was Herman,
I
Eddie.
I don't remember.
What was this on?
Uh,
So the only way you and me really would have been able to watch this is if you watched it on like TV Land.
Oh.
It was it was from like the
Dream
60s.
of
Nick at
Genie?
Night, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But
Lily Munster. Lily Munster.
Universal did a great job with this, and I'd much rather have this than the Rob Zombie Monsters movie.
Hey, Rob Zombie hit song Dragula gets its name from the Munsters. It's Grandpa Munster's car.
Monsters fan. This is an awesome box.
Yeah, that is
just
an
really
awesome
cool.
box set. I really like that.
Really cool. All right, there you go.
Thank you.
What
Next.
a home run there.
This is a movie I bet Ush would like. Robert Duvall stars in Open Range.
Yeah, that does look like a movie he would watch.
He may have actually given us a copy of this. I think I'm not even joking. I think he did. Open Range.
Number 4 so far has been the best pull.
Okay.
Number 5.
This is another something with a slipcover. It is a Lady and the Tramp on Blu-ray
Not bad.
with a slipcover. So
Ooh.
not bad if you're a classic Disney fan and you like Lady and the Tramp. This is a pretty good pull.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten a remake of this.
Great condition.
Because I feel like I would actually.
We
Wouldn't
have.
that So, did we?
Mhm.
Oh.
During the pandemic, they put one out on Disney Plus that's live action. It's
Oh, wow.
yeah, I got
Nothing that came out during the pandemic ended up
Yeah.
succeeding. Companies were like, we can release it in the theaters and on streaming and make just as much money, right?
this one they didn't even release in the theaters.
Oh,
Yeah, it was digital only. What in the world?
Oh, it's broken.
It is broken.
Oh, talk.
Okay.
that's really broken.
Really, really
Toss
broken.
it.
Dangling.
How do you even break a DVD case like that?
I don't know, but when I went to open it.
Like, you got to put work into it.
It looked legit. Like it looked like that. It's like, okay, well, let me open this and then crack.
Who
But,
is that rough with their copy of Neil Young Heart of Gold?
Neil Young Heart of Gold, and this thing's sharp. This thing has some sharpness to it. That's going to be a yard sale special there. Somebody's going to want that.
I don't know. A Southern man don't need him around anyhow.
That is correct. Good pull there. Okay, next. I mean, not the actual thing, but your joke. Okay, Ultimate 2-disc edition of Iron Man,
That's cool.
and it's got
Oh, there we go. A little reflective arc reactor there. That's cool.
it looks a lot better actually just without the slipcover.
I agree.
It's a lot better without the slipcover. It looks actually fake. We have Jason who watches all the time. We appreciate Jason.
Mhm.
And he got a copy of Iron Man from one of these boxes. And I said, that looks fake. That doesn't look like a legit. But he didn't get it with the slipcover, and I did. So that makes sense.
Hmm.
Anyway, the slipcover is beat up. But looks pretty cool.
At least it's intact, unlike Neil Young Heart of Gold.
It's true. Next up, it is a Blu-ray. It is sealed. It is Maleficent. We have a copy of this
Oh,
on Blu-ray, but we have another one there.
I saw this in the theaters. It was.
Another slipcover. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
This is the one. EG, tell me why.
We talked about this last time. Remember, it was all of the potion making, the schools, the seasons that change, the story. It feels the most like the books. Great plot twist.
Mhm.
It's so good.
Half-Blood Prince is basically slice of life Harry Potter.
This is the 6th one.
Yes.
Yeah. Order of the Phoenix is the 5th.
There you go.
Or
Order of
No.
the Phoenix is 5, yeah. It's Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire,
Goblet of Fire.
Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, and then Deathly Hallows. You look disappointed with me, Tim.
Not disappointed. Guys, I don't know what's going on here.
What
It's got
is going
something
on over
that's
there?
falling apart.
You got a
Oh,
box
no.
set that fell.
That
Oh,
Twilight?
oh, we got Adam's Family too.
The complete series of the Addams Family,
What a box!
but it has fallen out.
So we'll have to pull them as we go.
So
So
hold on, let me see. I think I can by texture.
I mean, they should be thinner than like
Yeah.
all the other cases.
The entire box set of the Addams Family.
We might have to work out a deal for Adam's Family and Monsters.
I think we can talk. We can
Hey,
talk. We'll
I
talk.
I think we're both open to coming to the table.
We're both businessmen.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Okay, so I'm just going to make sure. So we have volume 1. That's volume 3. I'll do this later, but I'm not going to do all that on here. But yeah, Addams Family complete collection,
That's
all
nice.
on physical media with an awesome. I'm really impressed with that Munsters like display case, which is really cool. And then having all of these when there's so many streaming services as well that like hold these things hostage, and you can't necessarily see them in their best quality. Having both of those
That's nice.
in this box is a big one.
A lot of those old shows are either really easy to find or very, very difficult to find. Near
sure.
impossible.
This
For
is
sure.
the most aesthetic stack we've had so far.
It
Yeah.
is a very aesthetic stack.
Okay, we go with Disney's Tomorrowland with
Yeah.
George Clooney. This movie
Familiar.
bombed. Movie absolutely bombed.
Not sure about that one.
It was not a big hit.
I guess this would have been like recently they've tried like making movies based on their rides again.
hmm
And I guess Tomorrowland was supposed to be like the Space Mountain and Tomorrowland section of Magic Kingdom. And then they did Jungle Cruise a couple years later.
Yeah, they went for it, and it did not work. Old Dogs. Do you know who stars in Old Dogs, by the way?
No. Owen Wilson.
Wait, old dogs or all dogs?
Old Dogs.
Old dogs.
Disney movie.
Old dogs. I don't know that one.
I would not have been able to answer this either, but it's starting to come back to me. It is John Travolta and Robin Williams that star in Old Dogs.
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
Remember this now? Yeah, that would have been like what, 05-ish?
Seth Green is also in this. I don't know the exact year, but it's approximately 88 minutes, so it's not going to
2009. I was 4 years off.
take a long time there. Old Dogs.
Got a 5% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I honestly didn't, that movie, I would not have remembered it had we not pulled it from the box.
Did you ever see the Shaggy Dog remake with Tim Allen that Disney put out?
No.
It was bad.
So I have another huge box set in my hand. I don't know what it is, but it
Okay,
is huge.
Let's see it.
I hope it's good. Are you guys ready? It's a
Yeah.
huge
More
box
monsters.
set.
More monsters.
Harry Potter? Oh my god.
Oh.
Harry Potter 6-disc DVD set.
Okay, but that's
Wow.
the first 3. It's just the first 3.
Right.
Yeah, it's the first 3 with special features for each one, I guess. Or full screen and widescreen. for each
Sorcerer's
one.
Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban.
A lot of Harry Potter these last 2 boxes.
Yes, and these are
Good
They're
condition.
Good condition.
pretty good condition.
Slip covers on some of them.
Slip covers on 2 of them, but
Y'all have got to get into Harry Potter with Chloe.
it seems that way.
Yeah.
I mean, I have what am I missing? That's what I can't
Deathly
keep up
Hallows
with.
Part 2.
That's all I'm missing?
I think
You're
so.
missing the 8th movie,
Yeah.
basically.
Maybe we'll pull it.
And that one is, that one's so good.
That one is great.
When I said this one was the heaviest, I mean, it was not even like close. I'm going to always go for the heaviest now. That's the only way to play it, because that's the only way you can get box sets. Okay, next.
Yeah, I really think that that Harry Potter should be part of your family movie
Mhm.
night coming up soon.
I agree. I don't
The first one
disagree.
is Halloween-y feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the earlier movies are way more
Fallen.
geared towards kids as well, where there's like a little spooky, but nothing intense. And then like when you get towards midway and towards the end, it's an all out war, so it's a little
Yeah.
different.
And I think we can pace them to where we don't get tired of
Yeah.
them,
Yeah.
because like my daughter we were in the car this morning and taking her to school, and I had the Pirates of the Caribbean song, the
Oh, yeah.
score, and if you know it, you know it. And when that hit, she was like, please turn this up. And I was like,
Aw.
oh man, family movie night is working so well with introducing her to so many things that, I know are good.
Mhm.
Like we don't take a lot of risks, because I
Yeah.
typically have seen every single thing that I curate to make sure she watches it, and she's fallen in love with almost all of them. So it means a lot. But Anyway, that's sort of like the joy of movies. Like Lance and I sort of bond over that too. He loves showing movies to people for the first time that he loves, that he hopes they love too. So that's what movies are. That's what's great. Is eventually, Tyler, I got to give you a list of like 5 movies you wish you could watch again for the first time. But it would basically be your 5 favorite movies of all time list. But like 5 movies you wish you could watch again for the first time because there's something special about that when you find a good one. No Direction Home, a Martin Scorsese picture there on Bob Dylan. I bet you this is really good.
It probably is,
I'm
but
just burnt out on Bob
complete
Dylan.
unknown has me just not wanting to go anywhere near anything Bob Dylan related.
It's got some great art. It's made to look like a vinyl record,
Oh, that's cool.
which is really good. I mean, like
That's really cool.
this box started off, guys,
Really rough.
really rough, but I mean, there's some stuff here. All right,
They're
next.
clean.
Yeah. Next. Oh, something big again.
Something
What
fell.
is this?
Is that?
What is
Live
this?
8, July 2nd, 2005.
It's the
So
The
is it-
Long Walk to Justice.
How are you seeing all this?
I'm reading the outside because
Oh.
it's like printed on 4 different sides.
I'm so confused as to how this works.
I don't even know what that is.
Live 8. Is this supposed to be a
Live
play on
Aid?
Live Aid?
That's what it sounds like, but I don't know what the play is because it's July 2nd, 2005.
Look it up.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5, 6, 7.
It says Live Aid on it.
Yeah, I don't know why it's called Live 8 unless there's been 8 of them and I don't remember there.
Oh, the shows were called Live 8.
I know there are shows.
I'm so confused.
So let's see. Live 8. Okay, let's read the Amazon listing for it. Where is it? Where's the description? Where'd you go?
Here's what's weird about this. It's the cover art on the discs is all world leaders.
Oh yeah,
That's
weird.
yeah.
So
You got Putin on the left.
8
George
different
Bush.
nations. 8 different nations here.
Queen
I
Elizabeth.
just look through this, EG. I don't know. This is I don't know what to do with this.
What did we pick up? Amazon doesn't even have. Okay, here it is. The 4-disc set contains 3 discs of live footage taken from the Live 8 shows staged in London and Philadelphia, alongside key highlights from the 7 other events staged across the world.
Yeah, here's Madonna.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is the most interesting mystery box we've ever had.
I feel like this all came from the same collection. This is
You
someone's.
think?
This
Yeah.
is an eclectic collection.
This is someone's own.
Got
Yeah,
something,
there's David Beckham.
Something sealed here. Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King.
Golly.
Really
Is that
need
the one we were missing?
I've got them all.
Oh, okay, you got them all.
The one I'm missing in like a really good form is Fellowship.
Ah, yeah.
Elton John.
Got the disc, but I don't have a good case.
Paul McCartney.
So it's a full screen edition. I'll hand this over to you, EG. These are clean though. These are clean.
Yeah, they're not gross.
See how tough that is to navigate?
Golly, it is.
Like you think it's like a puzzle. You think you got it together and then you have to restart it. Okay, next up, Blu-ray. I really like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. And he is in this with Famke Janssen. Janssen. And Cush Jumbo. What a heck of a cast here.
Push Jumbo.
Cush Jumbo's in this.
What a
It's
name.
The Postcard Killings.
Ew, scary.
Death imitates art. I don't know anything about this, but
Bet the guy
that's what the
left
tagline is.
postcard every time he killed someone.
Maybe. But it's got Cush Jumbo in it,
Thank goodness.
based on the best-selling novel by James Patterson
James
and
Patterson.
Lila Markland? Lila Markland? No.
Huh.
Sealed.
Apparently, Push Jumbo isn't a stage name either. That's her real name.
I know who likes some Jumbo Kush around here, but we're not going to get into that. Okay, next.
You've been hanging out in that production room too much.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers.
Yeah,
You think we're going to get a Fellowship?
maybe.
We've got to.
At
right?
some point, we've got to get a nice
This was
copy of
someone's-
Fellowship of the Ring.
The reason I think this was someone's like personal collection is they're all very clean.
They are all very clean. It's a movie that EG has a weird relationship with.
What is this?
This is Mr. and Mrs. Smith on Blu-ray.
Yeah, I do.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
What is the weird relationship with this movie?
This is what broke up Brad and Jennifer. I
Oh.
know, Tyler. It's heartbreaking.
Oh.
20 years later.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very sad.
It's got Vince Vaughn in it. Case is not cooperating with me. Did you just do it on one
I
try?
did.
Okay, great. It's like Sword in the Stone. A sealed copy of Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring.
You got it.
Sealed copy.
We got it.
There it is, done.
The universe is telling you watch Lord of the Rings.
And
I know.
Sure.
And we get at least one of these in every box.
I've seen that one. Just didn't do it for me, and I didn't continue. It's like E.G. with you were
I
reading.
tried to read it and it was awful.
Was it The Hobbit you were reading?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a different story.
Okay. Air Force One.
Ah,
Now,
incredible.
I have a 4K edition of this on Steelbook that will be the ultimate edition, but this one is going in the studio somewhere because this art I love. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite action movies ever made.
We have that. We have that up there, don't we?
Yeah, we have it up there. It comes with a great booklet.
Where is it?
It should be crossed out somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, gosh.
I don't think we do. I don't think we do.
Top left, Air
Oh,
Force One.
yep, see it.
Man, this is a great
That's-
booklet that comes in here. I love this movie. I've got the soundtrack on my Spotify playlist that I listen to. I just love it. I love this movie.
Hey, at practice today,
Pete Harrison Ford.
for Bama, they played Danger Zone, and I was like, "You guys know what's coming."
There you go. We're gonna keep this one to the side because I'm gonna put it in
Oh.
the studio somewhere.
I like that.
'Cause I'm never gonna watch that in that form. Next, another big box set.
This is my favorite box so far.
Big box set.
Oh my gosh, I love.
Seasons
Oh,
1 and
nice.
2 of Seinfeld.
Oh, that's awesome.
Man,
That's great. It's on Netflix right now, but you never know when they'll pull it.
that is correct. And I don't know how to get.
It looks at the top. The top is yeah.
Don't like that.
Is really good condition inside. It appears. Here, let me.
No, I got it, EG. You don't have to show me up in every facet of my life.
Sorry.
Sorry, that was too aggressive.
It's okay. I think I could use
Just come out. I got it. I got it. I don't want you doing this to me.
You're going full Costanza over there.
Okay, EG, show me how easy it is. Let's put the camera on her while she works under pressure. Yeah. Oh,
I haven't even attempted it yet.
oh, clock's ticking. Why is it taking so long? See?
No, it's not.
I told you, this is like, if you rip it,
I'm not ripping it. Do you want to dispose of this?
do you realize how emasculated I feel right now?
I do, Tim.
Hand me back the Seinfelds, please. Just out of the case, preferably. Thank you. So we have Elaine.
Oh, I love it.
What?
That's Kramer.
Yeah, Kramer. Oh,
That's George.
George.
And then
And Jerry, who's arguably the worst character in the show.
yeah.
Hi, Jerry.
I mean, I like him too, but not as much as all of Jerry's friends.
Kramer.
EG's got a little Elaine to her. A little bit.
Really?
Yeah. The way that
Yeah.
Elaine sort of takes the bull by the horns sometimes.
Yeah, she's.
I'm thinking of the Chinese restaurant, right?
Yeah.
Hashtag Wang Gang. You know that scene?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah. Anyway,
That is so good.
this is good.
That's us. Okay.
Who would we be?
I don't
Would I be Kramer? I don't think I'm Kramer right
No,
now.
you're not
Jerry,
Kramer.
right?
probably.
Yeah.
The worst character in the I heard what you said.
I like Jerry.
But you're not Costanza and you're not Kramer. And
I'm
do you
George.
want to be Elaine?
Who are you?
I
No,
don't know.
she's
Who am
Elaine.
I?
I don't know.
Huh?
I'm not a big Seinfeld fan.
Am I Kramer?
Joe about nothing.
The Notebook.
You got
I
the-
do.
you
I
got
do
the
have lots
nasty
of
copy.
schemes to make money.
Trust that.
Like
This is-
I'm
It's not
hanging out with
nasty.
Bob Sacamano.
It's not really nasty, EG.
That is a nasty looking copy of
It's
the
the
Notebook.
rain falling, isn't it? That's
It's the fact that his shirt is wet on the cover, so it looks like
it does.
it's molded or something, and we have eBay
We do.
PTSD,
We do.
so
Well, it looks like the paper,
Not that bad.
paper insert is like wrinkled or
It's
something.
the rain, and his shirt is wrinkled.
yeah, it's not a great look, but it's not
Like the letters are fine.
It's sort of a fake nastiness. Another
Oh,
copy of Sherlock Holmes. Not excited about that one very much, just because we already have it.
I like the slow-mo scene where he beats the dude up. Yeah.
I hated this movie.
Ice
What
Age.
is that movie?
Jim Carrey's A Christmas Carol.
Oh,
Never
yeah, that
saw
one
it.
sucked.
I really
The third
hated
way
this.
or
It was like,
Oh, keep it up there.
2011-ish, 2012, right
I don't
around
love
there.
Jim Carrey. There, I said it.
What's that?
Yeah.
I don't love Jim Carrey. I said it.
Yeah, I could see him being, like, kinda grating.
Yeah.
E.G., be kind.
Is it Ella Enchanted?
Be kind. Snow White and the Huntsman.
Oh, that's funny. What's the title of that?
Snow White and the Huntsman.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
Good. Nice. Okay.
Funny how that works.
Next. We Own the Night.
We Own the Night?
Joaquin Phoenix, Mark Wahlberg, Robert Duvall.
What is that about?
Stylish, sexy, and riveting.
Mm,
I thought it was like it sounds like a dancing.
I'm about to sneeze.
movie.
it does sound like
Bless
a
you.
dancing movie.
Bless you.
I didn't. It passed.
Look into the light. You know that, like, supposed
Two
to, like,
brothers on opposite
stimulate
sides
you
of the law.
sneezing. If you, like, stare directly into it.
I need to sneeze so bad. Okay. Next. Amanda Seyfried and Gary Oldman.
Seyfried.
Seyfried?
Seyfried.
Seyfried?
Seyfried.
Seyfried sounds right. Seyfried did not. Amanda Seyfried, Gary Oldman in Red Riding Hood.
Oh, this is an old
I've seen
one.
that one
Seen
too.
this?
Yeah.
I think I
It-
have too.
It is no bueno.
This looks awful.
Yeah.
Seductive, sexy, and cool. A fantastic twist on a classic tale.
We're kind
I
of
wish-
similar and vibrant.
I wish there'd be one DVD in the history of DVDs where it's like, this movie's actually just okay. Like, I wish that was the
The title, the
the
moniker.
actual promotion on there.
Red Riding Hood was one of those movies that where they twisted an old fairy tale and made a terrible movie before Disney made it cool.
Yeah. The Red Riding Hood thing that I like is Anna Paquin in Trick or Treat.
I like Hoodwinked.
I like Hoodwink.
Fast and Furious 1 and 2. This is
Oh,
Collection 1 and 2, which is The Fast and the Furious, the original, and then Too Fast, Too Furious. And then, wasn't the third one Tokyo Drift?
yeah, Tokyo Drift was good.
There you go.
I like the first one as well though. Too Fast, Too Furious has its moments. Like Paul Walker saying "cuh" to Tyrese at one point. It's
Didn't
pretty
we?
funny.
We said this last time. This was our pick.
Yeah, I feel like we've gotten this one, but maybe not on Blu-ray.
This one's way better than the first one.
I agree.
Robert Zemeckis again. Monster House.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I remember this movie too, but this was right before animation got a lot better.
Yeah, this was in that sort
Polar
of
Express
tweener
era?
period where they were transitioning out of like traditional 2D cell animation and moving into the 3D CGI animated stuff. And that one looked wonky the whole way through.
Black Hawk Down. This is a good copy of it. This is a good movie. Tough watch.
Mm-hmm.
Black Hawk Down. Next.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Finley's version of Appapalooza.
Cherry
I
Finley.
think it's just
That's
Appalooza.
Appaloosa.
I wanted to say
You were trying to
Appalooza?
make it a concert like Lollapalooza.
I kind of messed that up on purpose, but
Terry Finley.
also was hoping I'd turn around and it would say Appapalooza. Terry Finley's version.
Hey,
Terry, if you're
Terry.
watching, we've got your copy of Appapalooza. Come join
I
us.
wonder if this is Terry's collection.
He should have had a backup, Terry.
You can't be proud of yourself. On
No,
that one.
I'm not. It's getting hot in here, and my head is getting fuzzy.
Guys, this movie is so sad.
What movie?
The book is so
Marley?
sad. No, it was forced reading on us in fourth grade. My favorite year,
Oh,
by the
where
way.
the red fern grows.
Where the red fern grows.
Yeah.
This movie is so
No way.
depressing.
I hate it.
Oh man, it's a classic,
Anytime-
but it's one of those where you tear up.
It's so sad.
Anytime the dog dies, just
Um,
get it out of here.
It was Little Ann, and what was the other dog's name?
I don't know.
Old Dan and Little Ann.
Yep, that was it.
Throw it
yeah.
away.
Gosh, this movie.
The
They not only made us
Redbone Coonhounds.
they made us read the book and then watch the movie, and you know what's going to happen. And it's just so sad. This movie, gosh,
Don't
Yeah,
ever
we
show the
we
movie.
also read the book and the movie.
Original family classic, disgusting.
put it up there with some level of no. It's not a throwing star. Next, I really like this movie. Ed TV. Have you guys seen this movie?
Uh-uh.
Matthew McConaughey, Woody Harrelson play brothers in this.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Woody Harrelson is supposed to be the choice. They end up actually choosing his brother, who's played by Matthew McConaughey, to be the star of a 24-hour, 365 reality show. It's it's the
Truman
dumb.
Show, but they're in on it.
This is the more, yeah, they're in on it. Truman Show's a little bit more sci-fi feeling.
Yeah.
This one is way more dumb comedy feeling. And I prefer this over Truman Show. And that is a hot take of hot takes because it is basically the same concept. Ellen DeGeneres plays the network executive that's like obsessed with we've got to air every part of his life, which is played by Ed Harris in the Truman Show.
Uh-huh.
And she plays it a little bit more comedic, but
I'm blown away that you went with an Ellen DeGeneres performance over an Ed Harris performance.
I never said the exact performance. I'm just saying that I prefer Ed TV. If I'm going to watch one, I prefer Ed TV over Truman Show. I know it's a hot take, Tyler, and that's what sometimes on the Meltdown things get.
Like this room. I'm sweating.
Yep.
So bad.
Next, the Black Stallion.
I don't like horse movies.
Now, if this had been Black Beauty, I would have been like, I know something about that. I think the Black Stallion's got to be a ripoff of. Oh, it's Francis Ford Coppola. I don't know. Next,
Heavy.
Was it Black Beauty that was the Disney movie?
I think so.
Okay.
It's about a black horse. Happy to have this one. Christopher Nolan's Dunkirk.
Oh, okay.
This is a big win. This is one Christopher Nolan movie I do not own. So I'm happy about that. Dunkirk. I think I have almost every other one of them except for Memento.
I was supposed to be keeping count.
Guys,
What?
a Blu-ray edition of Home Alone.
We have Home Alone 2 up there. That sucks.
And the Blu-ray edition is going to
That's awesome, though.
be really good.
You didn't want Home Alone 1?
I have the DVD version we
No.
pulled before, but it's like kind of beat up and it's like family fun edition. This
I'm
is
so
like the legit
excited.
edition.
Yay.
So that's good. I would love Home Alone 2 in here.
Yeah, it's on our board.
We haven't marked off anything on the board except for The Hangover just hit.
Oh!
let's go.
So got a copy of The Hangover, which means the board, we talked it into existence almost. So we're going to go to the board. It's always fun when something hits.
Now, where is the Hangover? EG's already found it.
Boom. Done.
Boom. What's your favorite part of the Hangover, Tim? I like all the scenes with Mr. Chow.
For me, and it's in the trailer, and it became popular even before the movie came out. But when Mike Tyson throws the punch and Ed Helms goes, he's still got it. You know, like he's got that. Yeah, our friend just got knocked out, but he still got it. Like I could see that happening with our crew up here.
Oh, yeah.
Where we run into some problems and Jim gets knocked out by Mike Tyson, but we're all still impressed that Mike Tyson
Still has it.
still's got it.
Yeah.
While Jim is on the ground and we're all stepping over him to get a tiger out of the place or whatever. Like that's what it's like working up here, The Hangover.
What do tigers dream of?
It's a great song.
It is really good.
The Hangover, man.
That might be my favorite Ed Helms role because, like, I didn't like the Vacation reboot they tried to get going with him and Christina Applegate, and his role in We're the Millers is just fine to me, but
Is Ed Helms in We're the Millers?
yeah,
Yeah.
he was Jason Sudeikis was the dad.
Oh.
Ed Helms is the guy they're delivering for. He plays Brad, I believe his name.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. I totally forgot about that. I don't love Ed Helms in The Office. Like, I
Yeah,
really
he's
do
cute.
like him in The Hangover, but I don't love him in The Office.
Yeah, he's not my favorite character in The Office,
Anyway.
but he has his moments. They did a really good, like, redo with him.
Next. Is this up there?
What? Please say. it
This
is.
should be up there if it's
What
not.
is it?
What is it?
Patriot. Yep,
Yeah,
right there.
that's gotta be
Bottom
there.
right.
This is awesome.
Guys, back to back.
Man,
I love this movie. Bush is somewhere clapping along with us right now.
Oh, yeah.
It has got a
100%.
massive hair on the top, but it's gone now.
This is one I actually watched in history class.
As should happen in every history class in public
Yeah.
school.
Believe it or not, the scene where Mel Gibson melts down his son's old toys to make bullets didn't help me on the test. But that's a great scene.
Heath Ledger,
Oh
like,
my gosh.
is really, really good in this
Yeah.
movie, and it's an incredible movie. This may be one of the like this and Air Force One share a lot of similarities. Okay, these are two America movies. Like
I love the USA.
you love the USA, you'll love the. Have you seen these movies? These
I've seen
movies.
Air Force One, but not the Patriot.
Oh, you've never seen
Ooh,
the
I
Patriot?
think you would like the Patriot more than the Air Force.
Really?
Well, I don't know.
The Patriot is very violent, but
It is, but I don't know. I feel like it would appeal to maybe EG's like history buff sort of sense.
I would love to show you scenes from the Patriot that I know that you can definitely
Mhm.
handle and strike because it can get gruesome. This movie, but it's these two movies have two bad guys that are like on all-time heaters. The the bad guy in Air Force One and the bad guy in the Patriot are just two guys you absolutely hate. And you want to see America kick both of their asses.
Mhm.
And guess what happens? America kicks both of their asses.
USA, baby.
As it should.
Red, white, and blue, baby. These colors don't run. For some reason, I wanted to say the B word after that, but I didn't. Okay, let's go to this.
Love that.
Rock, flag, and eagle
Exactly. Hell,
for
you
all
wanna
the
talk about
always sunny fans out there.
talk about badass American heroes. Paul
Kid
Blart
Rock.
Mall Cop.
My
Okay, we go from Harrison Ford
Funny.
in Air Force One to Mel Gibson as the Patriot to Paul Blart Mall Cop. 3 American heroes. There we go.
We're about to hit a light. I love that.
Next.
I
Oh, yeah.
saw Paul Blart in theaters.
I think I did too.
Who in the world would pay $14.99 for a previewed copy of Alvin and the Chipmunks: The Squeakquel?
Oh, I hate.
Oh, we've already
Chipmunks.
gotten that one too.
Not
It's a repeat copy of the
such
Squeakquel.
a
It's
high
it,
and
it,
low
it's
bucks.
it's a re-squeak.
Next.
Why couldn't we have gotten
Do you have a board?
did we get
Shut
shipwrecked?
up. What is it?
This one's going to Tyler.
What'd I get?
Skyfall.
Oh, nice.
I know you've been sort of like upset with how much I've been pushing this movie on you, but we have a mark in Tyler's corner. And Tyler, once we get through all your marks, you get to make a whole new list. So congratulations on that. And
Well,
Skyfall.
it's gonna take us forever to find copies of Return of the Living Dead and Spawn, so mine might be up there for a while.
We won't go through every one of them, but please hand this to Tyler. You need to watch Skyfall. That copy is yours.
Alrighty.
Please report back. And when you do, we'll do a review on it or something. We'll get Hunter Bussey up here. We'll talk Skyfall. It's one of his favorite movies of all time. Gosh, that movie is so good.
I think this Daniel Craig Bond series has one of the best film castings ever. And I'm not even talking about Bond. I'm talking about Dame Judi Dench.
And you're going to love this movie. Judi Dench cooks in this one. There is no movie that has more M in it than Skyfall. No Bond movie in the history of Bond movie.
All right, you're selling me on it.
I'm not just telling you that, oh, you should watch, all the Bond movies. You should just watch Skyfall because you will like it. It's everything you like about Bond in a movie. You'll like it. Boom. Okay. Next. Whew. Robert Zemeckis again. The Polar Express.
Ugh,
I don't want that one.
ugh.
Nostalgia.
I have hated the Polar Express since its release, and I don't know if I was always alone in that or if there was a conspiracy for adults to want kids my age to want to like Polar Express
Yeah.
because every time during the holidays in school,
We watched it.
you got to pull out the Polar Express and we'll pass out hot chocolate and we'll even pass it out when they do the hot chocolate song. But it's always terrible hot chocolate and they would try and like time it with the music and then it would always be late because you got 30 kids to pass out hot chocolate to, and so you get it after the song's over and it's already going cold.
That is really that's the most depressing thing I've heard.
Like the Polar Express sucks. If you like this movie, you are not my friend. You can like bad movies, that's fine, except the Polar Express. That one just should not exist.
Wow. Look, hear the passion.
Although
That was
the
crazy.
CGI Tom Hanks still looks less disturbing than CGI Tom Hanks in Here last year.
That's what I've heard. I haven't seen the movie.
It looks gross.
So this one's a little bit of a difficult one. So Scott Forrester picked one of these movies that's in this collection 2 weeks ago or last week. He picked Training Day. Training Day's in this collection.
Oh, okay.
This is a 5-film Denzel Washington collection. You want to
Okay.
guess what the other 4 films are? So you know Training Day's in here. I'm going to give you until you get to 3 strikes. So I'm going to give you a chance here.
Was he in? I want to say he was in Assault on Precinct 13. I don't think he was in that.
It was The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3 is what you're thinking of, I think.
That is what I'm thinking of. Yes.
Is that your official guess?
I assume that's in there. So sure.
That is a strike.
Okay.
My mom loves Denzel Washington.
It was
You
about,
said your mom does?
John Q.
John Q's not in here. I love that movie, though.
Book-
The airplane one.
Book of Eli.
Book of Eli is in here. The
All right.
airplane one is also in here, which is Flight. So there's 2 more. You'll never guess them.
Can I pull up his filmography?
Sure. You'll never guess them. We're taking this real serious. I'm going to go ahead and pull another one.
Let me scroll through here.
You do that. Get your guesses ready. I'm going to pull another one. Saturday Night
The
Live.
Bone Collector.
It is not The Bone Collector. That's strike 2.
All right.
Saturday Night Live, The Best of Will Ferrell, Volume 2.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
Yeah. I have Volume 1, actually.
You do not.
I do. I'm a big Will Ferrell fan. Anchorman is right over to Tyler's shoulder. My favorite comedy of all time.
One more. The rest of your life.
Was he in Collateral with Tom Cruise?
Jamie Foxx.
Oh,
Strike
dang
3.
it.
But I mean, that wasn't an official guess. You asked your question.
Okay.
You pulled up his filmography.
I did. I am looking at it, and I don't know why I still said I'm tired.
You're good. Okay.
Safe House.
No, it is
Unstoppable.
Nope.
no.
All right.
Malcolm X is one of them.
Oh yeah.
That
dang it.
that one's gettable.
Yeah.
The other one is Fallen.
I don't know that movie.
Denzel Washington and John Goodman in Fallen. Don't know anything about that movie. But anyway,
See,
5
I
film
was
collection.
going for more action movies because
Sealed.
Book of Eli was already in there and Training Day was in there, so I was going for the action movies.
Got another Blu-ray. This one is The Graduate with Dustin Hoffman.
Oh, good movie.
Good movie. Happy to have it on Blu-ray. We do not have a copy of it in any.
Good Simon and Garfunkel song,
We have another box set.
which was
Gosh.
oh,
We have y'all. Look, can we get a visual of the stack?
we got
We're creating a Substack.
1, 2,
What is this?
3, 4 box sets already.
Guys, this could be a lot of fun.
What is this?
This is the uncut and uncensored original British series version of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Okay, that could be really fun.
The complete seasons 1 and 2.
I like that guy on the bottom right. He's always funny.
Yeah, Ryan. No, you said bottom right? Bottom
Yeah.
left, you mean, right? Oh, sorry, you're right.
My right.
You're right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
That
Technically,
guy.
my right too. If when I look at it this way. Anyway, sorry. We're figuring out physics. Whose line is it? Yeah, Ryan.
That guy always has good lines.
Gosh, yeah. He was on the Drew Carey show, I believe.
Sure.
Gosh, good stuff there.
What did Drew Carey do? Like, why is he notable?
So he was on the Drew Carey show. He was a comedian. He also hosted the American version of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh, okay.
He also now is the host of The Price is Right, obviously. But yeah, he was just a comedian that rose up to fame, stand-up comic.
Okay.
The hot thing was to give stand-up comics their own television
Yeah.
series, and he got one.
Yeah,
That's it.
I had never been familiar with his stand-up work. He was just always someone that was famous and talking to celebrities, and I never knew why. Like a Ryan Seacrest type.
Comedian turned host.
Hmm.
So there we have it.
Well, there you go. He's making bank.
We
Yes.
started off rough. And
Rough.
We got here.
Pretty solid box. We went to the board 3 times in one box.
And back to back.
I feel like quantity is going to help us go to the board more often.
Agreed.
So I'm going to always be looking for the heaviest boxes. And we appreciate all of you guys for working your way through this box with us. What would you grade the box? What do you think was the best pull? Let us know. We would love to hear from you. A place that would also love to hear from you is MyBookie.ag, where you can bet on anything, anywhere, anytime. We bet on this mystery box, and I feel like we won. And you can bet and win there at MyBookie.ag. Current sign-up bonus, 50% deposit bonus up to $1,000. $10 casino chip there to play in their live casino there at MyBookie.ag, where you can bet on anything, anywhere, anytime at MyBookie.ag. EG, this has been an adventure.
Yeah, it has been. I would rate this an A.
I think it is a B plus. I really like the box. I really do, but I'm going to go B plus overall.
I like the vibes of the box.
I love the Dunkirk pull. I love the Patriot pull.
I love the Harry Potter.
There's a lot of things I'm happy about, but Tyler, what would you give this grade wise?
I'm also feeling between like B plus and A minus because as far as the titles listed, we've got some bangers. Like I love that we pulled the entirety of the Addams Family. We've got the Monsters box set as well, season 1 and 2 of Seinfeld. But for a lot of these, I wish we had a better version. Like you can't tell me that I'd enjoy watching something in 480p as much as I would a 1080p or 4K version of it in 2025.
Yeah.
And, while these pools are great, objectively better than most mystery boxes we get, we need that good quality for it to really be usable
Don't
in
you feel like a
today's
lot
day
of
and
these are in
age.
720p though?
A lot of them are in 720.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. 720 is passable, but I mean, the stuff I'm real excited about, like Munsters and Addams Family, would be in 480
Yeah, probably so.
because HD starts off at 720p.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm happy with the box. Appreciate all of you for being here, watching along with us. Let us know what you think in the comment section. And make sure you're subscribed here to the Meltdown so you never miss a future unboxing. Hit that little notification bell. That little notification bell will help you in figuring out exactly when we go live here on the Meltdown. We'll see you all again very soon. Hey, don't forget, tomorrow, our big, huge, giant summer movie preview. It's all happening tomorrow here on the Meltdown. You won't want to miss it, and we will see you then.